I got involved with Major Moves when Glenn Hudson opened the gym up in 2017. I started getting what they call the bug when you get bit by the boxing. Glenn Hudson gave me an opportunity to come aboard and start teaching classes. Without his drive, it's like having a car without the motor. Like without him, he's the motor to the gym. Every day getting better and better in boxing. And when I mean boxing, I mean boxing and not fighting. We real particular on mechanics and technique. So first and foremost, it's about the kids, right, and the members. That's why the gym was open. Our goal is still the same and always gonna be the same, and that's to get better every day. You have to have your own drive. If it was easy, everybody would step inside here. So Ricky, I had him since he was like 6 years old. And he came in here with absolutely nothing but wanting to box. That's all he wanted. That's all he'll say today, is he wanted to box.
All he did was bully. You know what I mean? Check this out, you didn't even get a chance to show your style of fight because he wasn't that type of fighter. You got it? You okay? Don't cry. Okay? There's nothing to cry for. You 8 years old. You 8 years old. You hear me? Huh? You 8 years old, man. You okay? You got a whole life in front of you. Man, we got boxing from now on.
When the Golden Gloves come around and we win, or if we lose, which I call a loss, a lesson, because if you're still wanting to compete, is a lesson that come out of it, so the next time you can work on something. So we don't take losses, right? We just take lessons. That Golden Gloves is one of the Arkansas's most accolade event that you can go. You get to meet and network. As a coach, I learned a lot, you know what I mean, from just listening to other coaches, just watching, just learning. I'm always like a sponge, because I try to absorb everything, but I listen more than I talk. So as Jonathan and AJ helps me run the corners, I allow them to participate in the coaching part to keep them connected, because they're great leaders. Well, it starts here inside our gym. First, I have to get them to believe in me and believe in what I say, because I want them to walk out of there the same way they walk into an event. You know what I mean? No hurt, not harm, in that right state of mind, because it's about competing but not getting hurt. In between rounds is my time to talk to them, right? Because I need to find where they at. So I'm almost like gas to a car, right? I have to go in there and they made a pit stop, right? And I have to fill them up and get them back out there on the road. Remember, everyone's one shot away from being a champion. So I have to coach them up from the first second to the last second of each bout. Most of the guys that come here that already been boxing somewhere come to us about getting better. What it does to the ones that want to compete is set an example. We were familiar with DP since we've been competing, because he was at another gym.
What made me start boxing was my nephew. He got shot 12 times in Los Angeles, California in a drive-by. He was 15 years old, and I dedicated my life to boxing, and I became a champion. It took me 3 years to be a Golden Glove champion. Now I'm a Golden Glove champion. Now I'm a two-time Golden Glove champion.
Our goal for DP is to sharpen him up. After an event that was held here in Little Rock, he come to us, wanting us to train him, which is a big thing. When you have someone come from another gym, that tells a lot about our gym, Major Moves, that we're doing something right. We show more care about the person and not about the winning. You can come from anywhere, right? And we still treat you if you don't have money, or if you do have money, we treat everybody the same. Boxing is probably the poorest sport, right? Individually that you can compete in, because your body will turn into a fighter first, right? It's the mindset, your IQ for boxing that takes a while, but you'll get it if you put some time into it and put something into it to get there.